beauty, confidence, the joy of rejuvenation. For you to achieve your dreams today.
Whether you're going to work, the shopping mall, or to the beach, feeling as good as you can about how you look is important. It affects how you walk, talk, and interact with people every day of your life. Unfortunately, not everyone feels as active, youthful, or as good as they could about how they look. If you're one of those people, here's the good news. It doesn't have to stay that way. Dr. Bivik Shah has an undeniable gift of providing the most natural-looking makeover possible.
I was amazed at what he was able to do without showing anything, without anything being telltale.
Dr. Shah is a Cincinnati native who has been certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery. That certification is key because not everyone who performs these delicate and personal procedures always has the qualifications to do so.
There are so many different boards. Everybody says that they're board certified. And I think it's hard to figure out what does that mean. And I think it's important that patients go that one extra step and go, I know you're board certified, but what are you board certified in?
Dr. Shah encourages patients to do their homework before choosing a plastic surgeon because their safety and satisfaction are on the line. At the end of the day, he says, if a plastic surgeon isn't certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery, that should send up a red flag. He has taken all the necessary steps to make sure if a patient chooses him, they're covered.
We have state accreditation. We have a national accreditation. We have every step that we can possibly take to make sure that we are providing the safest, most comfortable environment that we can possibly do.
He has the experience and the credentials, but Dr. Shah is also a clinical professor at The Ohio State University and educates plastic surgeons in training. Here at the Columbus Institute of Plastic Surgery, a wide variety of procedures are performed. This state-of-the-art facility has an almost spa-like feel. There are 4 exam rooms, a skin room for facials, massages, and minor procedures, and a conference room for patient education. The facility also has the exact same equipment that any hospital would have, including an on-site OR that's private and a recovery room just steps away. There's also a board-certified anesthesiologist on staff to make sure every procedure is done in the safest possible environment.
I'm really concentrating on their heart rate, their blood pressure, how well they're breathing, all those sorts of things. So I really spend all my time worrying about them.
The entire staff here is knowledgeable, experienced, and friendly. They help patients understand all of their options and offer a comforting hand to those who may walk in the door just a little bit tentative.
Day of surgery, I came in, I was so nervous. I thought I was going to cry. I was so nervous, and all the girls were super good. They were wonderful.
A lot of people come in really nervous, very scared. And you know what? Once we've talked with them, calmed them down, answered all their questions, they feel more comfortable.
The staff here, we are a family. And we make sure that our patients feel that they're part of that family when they're here and they're under our care. It's one-on-one care. We want them to feel as though they're not a number. We know about them. I know about most of my patients' families, their pets, any problems or things that are going on in their lives, because that does affect the way that a person feels about themselves, and our ultimate goal is to make people feel better about themselves.
Patients like Casey Wukasik and Mallory Servos both came to Dr. Shah for breast augmentation surgery. Casey says she came here because she felt
like a boy. It was very flat-chested. I just didn't like it. I just wanted to feel more girly. Afterwards, really, it just felt completely natural. Nothing felt weird about it. Everyone's like, did you wake up? And you're like, oh my gosh, where'd they come from? I'm like, no, everything felt fine. I'm more confident, and it's easier for me to talk to people. I feel better in my clothing.
Mallory, like Casey, knew she wanted to have the breast augmentation procedure done, and her reasoning behind her decision was simple.
I guess to better fill out clothes. I just felt like for me this would be more proportionate to my body. It's something I've always wanted. I think in your heart you know that there's something missing, and I felt like this was going to be a completion for me.
After the procedure, thanks to Dr. Shah, she says she not only felt complete, but like a new woman as well.
I was so excited. And it took a lot of time to get used to it, actually, just because it was a part of my body I never had. And then all of a sudden, I had it all the time, all day long.
Another patient, Patty, is an example of how Dr. Shah can reshape a person's image as well as their body. She says after losing more than 140 pounds, she had a lot of excess weight to deal with. She had a tummy tuck and work done on her thighs, but she was most concerned about what she called her bat wings, the excess skin that would hang down from her arms. That was a problem that affected her everyday life, right down to the clothes she didn't feel comfortable enough to wear.
I wouldn't wear long sleeves. I would wear long sleeve shirts. I wouldn't wear sleeveless like I'm wearing now, or anything above, not above my elbows. It could be 95 degrees outside, and I'm wearing a long sleeve top.
Patty says she determined there wasn't enough exercise in the world to correct the problem. So she went to Dr. Shah, she says, because she liked and trusted him. After undergoing the necessary procedures, Patty no longer has those bat wings or the clothing issues that used to consume her life.
So now, oh my gosh, I have so much confidence in myself. I think I walk better and I look better. I don't tend to walk and look down. I'll look straight ahead at people now versus what I used to. And now I can wear a sleeveless top.
One look at these many before and after photos, and you can see why patients who choose Dr. Shah are not only feeling better about how they look, but how they feel about themselves. In many cases, people who were once ashamed of how they looked, or even how they acted because of how they looked, are rediscovering themselves in ways they thought had passed them by. Helping people look and feel better about themselves is more than just a job to Dr. Shah. He is actively involved in Operation Smile, which provides voluntary care to children in the United States and around the world who are born with facial deformities.
You see these kids and they don't have an option. They don't have somebody else that they can go to. And if the Operation Smile team doesn't go there, then that's how they're going to be for the rest of their life.
He's gone to missions in Thailand, India, Honduras, Peru, and Bolivia to help improve the lives of children who otherwise would have had no chance at having this type of work done or feeling as good as they could when they look in the mirror. He has given those who need it the most and their families renewed hope for their future.
Just having that mental image of that mom seeing her child for the first time with that lip put back together and looking normal is priceless.
It's that type of caring and commitment that has attracted so many people to the Columbus Institute of Plastic Surgery. It's a place that continues to help people of all shapes and sizes redefine who they are and how they feel about themselves. And it's done in a way that puts the patient's needs first.
So that patients, when they come in, they know they're at a place where they're going to get good care, they're understood, and that we are going to do everything that we possibly can to make sure that they get the best results possible.
For a consultation, call 614-322-2500 and we'll take care of the rest. You can always email us at office@instituteplasticsurgery.com for more information. Please visit our website, instituteplasticsurgery.com, for a complete look at the many before and after pictures of the thousands of people who have undergone successful surgery by Dr. Shah. Get ready to have pride in your new shape and make your dreams come true. Visit instituteplasticsurgery.com right now.